And we have the one, the only, you see her there front and center, and she's front and center here on the couch, Monique Samuels, superstar in the area, also the star of Love and Marriage DC. I watched the entire season. I watched your reunion show. A couple of questions, but I want to begin with, how do you feel it went for you and your husband this time around, reality TV?
Filming wise, it was great because you didn't have anything behind the scenes that was very contrived or trying to force you to do this or do that. So it was very genuine, it was very organic. My husband and I were going through some major things at that time, and I just made a choice. I was like, I can't just, I'm not fake. So whatever it is that I feel like I need to express, I'm going to feel comfortable doing that in front of cameras or behind cameras. It didn't matter. So for my husband, it was a little different because he's used to not really having to play that full-time role. So for him, getting adjusted to cameras all the time was a big change for him.
I'm sure.
And the fact that he is actual cast, you know, so it was different.
Right, he couldn't call timeout.
Right,
right, I got you. What, real quick, what was the, you talked a little bit about what was good about it. What was the best part about this show and the worst part about this show to you? In your opinion?
So the best part about this show is that it was all centered around love and marriage. You know, family, and just like letting people see how marriages go and how there could be difficulties, but then there could be great times. And then the worst part about this show was love and marriage. You know, I felt like there could have been a lot more family scenes that weren't actually shown on the show. A lot of our business stuff that we were doing. I had launched Mille Essentials, which is my essential oils line, back in December 2020, and now I'm moving on to expanding that brand, getting into brick and mortars. And that was something that we were able to tape and film, but it wasn't shown. So yeah, so a lot of those, like, you know, business moments I felt could have been seen, and a lot more family moments from all the couples.
Well, hopefully there's a season 2, and then they will showcase it there. I have to ask you, though, about Winter. Your friend, she was the centerpiece for a lot of the drama. Do you regret bringing her on?
I don't regret bringing her on because the reason I brought her on, her story is incredible. She was very open and candid. Her whole platform is about relationship coaching, life coaching, and going through some of the things that she went through in her first marriage. And now here she is trying love again. And then for it not to work out, a lot of people I felt could resonate from that. Unfortunately, the drama between her and the ladies overshadowed her story and what I thought she could bring to the show and the whole purpose for her being there. But, I mean, some people won't watch TV without a little drama.
Oh, yeah, well, we know that.
Yeah, she definitely brought that.
Right. So when it comes to doing all these different things with your businesses, love and marriage, you got the kids and everything that you have going on, how do you keep balancing? How do you continue to balance and stay on top of everything, or try to stay on top of everything?
Yeah, well, one thing about those scales is that they always tip, you know, so it's just about prioritizing and figuring out what's most important. So family's always first, obviously. And then when it comes to business, just kind of, I do things quarterly. So I'll have my goals for each quarter, and then I try to check off as many of those goals as possible. And if I don't, they go rolled over to the next quarter. I have learned to try to delegate and ask for help when I need it. And then also just not beating myself up if I didn't achieve everything in that quarter that I hope to achieve. So I just kind of take the pressure off. I want to enjoy what I do. And when you really take the pressure off and allow yourself to just live through it, then you find it more enjoyable.
Well, that's definitely a key to success there, jotting down your goals, because I mean, essentially you can't manage what you can't measure, right? And it's good to see it on paper, and clearly it's working.
Thank you. Yes, I'm up for it every day, and I enjoy every bit of the life that I was able to, you know, get to at this point. Doing the morning show, and then come home, my husband, my kids are there, and then we get going, you know?
You're in your winning season for sure.
And I saw some blue water on that picture. You get your vacation on too.
Oh, absolutely. Travel is a must. It's a must. I absolutely love being able to get away. We were actually in Cabo recently with my family, and my daughter's 7th birthday, she wanted to swim with dolphins.
Oh, nice.
So that's what we did. I'm one of those people that normally I try to stay away from things like that in the zoo and all of that, but that's my baby girl. And she wanted to swim with a dolphin. We're going to swim with a dolphin. So it was awesome.
Oh, very, very good. Well, it's awesome having you here.
Thank you.
And the show continues with Jacqueline and Kevin McCarthy.